This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to high school football action on Central Illinois Sports. Jason Hetzler, myself, Jack Hall alongside. We are at Concord Triopia High School on a beautiful night for football, and we are glad you've joined us. If you can see this field, a grass field that's really very well maintained, would remind you of what Brown County and Camp Point Central do. They really do a super job here. Andy Phelps helps with that, a former football coach, and the Agrigold district man around the area. He helps along with Rich Thompson and, of course, Adam Brockhouse and many other people here at Triopia. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers can help you through the buying of a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Hope you'll hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed to Central Illinois Sports yet. Love to have you alongside. And why don't you send a text to a few of your friends and tell them to join us for the broadcast tonight on Central Illinois Sports. Couldn't be here without our sponsors. Some of them are First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Real Net and Twine, Boulder's Universe, Pike County Express Newspaper, Pike County Concrete and LSSD Trucking, the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield, Pike County Lumber Company, Abney Home Improvement, and Pike Feeds, along with refreshment services, Pepsi, and Brad Flowers helping us, along with County Market and Waters Concrete. Also, John Petty & Sons Construction, Great Rivers Bank, Lanham Chiropractic, Logan Ag Service, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Illini Community Hospital, Trash Queen and PCRE Incorporated, Real Estate and Auction Service, Geared Up Custom Apparel, Damon Plumbing, along with the folks from, I'm going to get it here in a minute. I got to remember the name of my heating and cooling folks I had you turn on tonight. We'll get that, and we'll run a commercial for them in just a little bit. City of Pittsfield, Cascom, Cards Communication, Press Yours on You. Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene, Dear Wester Grain Service, Derek Harris, your Edward Jones agent, along with Nucci's and Brewed Coffee House, Westtown Ford, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Best Systems Builders, and Little Jess Motor Company in Quincy. Matt Hughes, your channel seedsman, Jesse Shootman and FBFM, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, Hamilton Funeral Home, Helena Ag and Brian Obert, Jersey Bar and Grill. Hope they're watching tonight from the Bar and Grill. Williams Auto Sales, the Rustic Market, along with Griffin Signs in Time, TJ's Truck Service, and Bryant Dickhoot Trucking. Those are our sponsors this evening. and we hope you'll sit back and enjoy the broadcast as we bring it to you. We're going to take our first break of the night, a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back and tell you more about some of the games that are going on in the area when we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
The Rustic Market is a small-town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today. The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today.
Here at Little Jess, we're grateful to our community for letting us serve you for over 50 years. Supporting area schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. After an uncommon year, we couldn't be happier to see our athletes back in action and communities gathering in person to cheer them on. Our promise for the next 50 years is the same as it's been for the last 50, to meet our community's needs with a low-pressure experience, fair price, and family atmosphere. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
If you're in the market for a new home, a home loan can be helped with you calling the folks at Great Rivers Bank. Talk to the experts there with locations in Berry, Pittsfield, and Liberty. They serve the entire region and beyond. Check out their online loan applications at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Also want to tell you about some of our other sponsors. Carnes Communication, your local U.S. cellular location in Pittsfield. They have the phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield or call 217-285-5400. Mike and Reese and the gang will do a good job at Carnes Communication. Well, there's games around the area tonight. Let's take a look at a few of those. Muhammad Seymour's at Quincy Notre Dame. The Raiders licking their wounds after Breeze Mater Day kind of got them worked over a little bit last week, so they're trying to get back on the winning track. Quincy High School's at Sterling tonight. Moline at East Moline. Rock Island Alleman at Geneseo. Rock Island's at Galesburg tonight. In the WIBC North, of course, this game between Camp Point Central and Concord Triopia, Meridosha Chambersburg, Virginia. That's a mouthful. The Trojans. Minden Unity Payson's at Beardstown tonight in a key matchup for those two. And Brown County is at Jacksonville Route on Saturday. That usually is a 1 o'clock start. In the South Division, a great matchup. Greenfield Northwestern at Carrollton tonight. Something's got to give there. The Hardin Calhoun and Brussels squad is at Pleasant Hill Western tonight, and that's the Oaken Bucket game, and that's a big one for both of them. That's a traditional game. They played for the Oaken Bucket, I think, since the mid-'40s, and they get right after it with that one. Also homecoming at Pleasant Hill. West Central, Winchester Bluffs is at Whitehall North Green tonight. In the Sangamo, Pittsfield's at home on senior night against New Berlin's Co-op. Merle Forsyth at Pleasant Plains after Forsyth was beat by Williamsville last week. Riverton at Petersburg tonight. Riverton and Athens had quite a game. Auburn's at Athens tonight, and Williamsville is at Verdon North Mac. Boy, did you see that beautiful field when Charlie and John were there last week. My goodness, what a setup. The Central State 8 has Decatur MacArthur at Decatur Eisenhower, Normal U High at Springfield High School. Rochester's at Lamphere on Saturday. Springfield Sacred Heart Griffin at Jacksonville tonight, and Southeast is at Chatham Glenwood. Downs Tri-Valley at Minnook Fieldcrest, El Paso Gridley at Eureka, Mackinac Deer Creek at Tremont, and of course Drew Butler, a former Pittsfield athlete, is at Deer Creek these days, so we try to keep track of them. We also see some 8-man football with Amboy Lamoille Valley at Kirkland Hiawatha, Hanover River Ridge at Polo, Hebron Alden at Ashton Franklin, Orangeville at Milledgeville, South Beloit at Freeport Aquin. Also Biggsville West Central at Galva in 8-man football, Bushnell Prairie City at Decatur Lutheran, Farmers City Blue Ridge at Edwardsville Metro East Lutheran, Kincaid South Fork at Scioto West Prairie. Pawnee is at Champaign St. Thomas More on Saturday. Also in the Apollo, it's Effingham at Mount Zion, Mattoon at Lincoln, Taylorville at Charleston. And let's see, other games we thought you might have an interest in, as I printed a bunch of them tonight. Macon Meridian at Shelbyville, Tuscola at Clinton, Warrensburg Latham at Moweaqua Central A&M. They're a handful. Fisher's Bunnies are at Hayworth tonight. That's usually a great battle. And Stanford Olympia, who's going to be joining the Sangamo in another year, is at IVC Chillicothe. The Gray Ghosts, they're hosting them this evening. Those are some of the games we'll try to keep track of tonight. We'll take a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Triopia hosting Camp Point Central. It ought to be a dandy. We're back with more after these.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Doesn't just sell seed, they treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shared.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at U.S. Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a U.S. Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so is the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service. To ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, and I need to turn my headset down just a little bit. There we go. Want to tell you about some of our sponsors. Our scoreboard sponsor will be Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential, commercial, and roll-off services, offering 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320. Trash Queen, locally owned, the only locally owned trash service in your area. They're serving all of Morgan County too, folks, so if you're interested, call 217-320-4320 for the Trash Queen. And also Edward Jones and Derek Harris, former athlete at Western High School. What a good young man he is, and he'll be sponsoring our player of the game. Along with Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Saturday, closed from 1 to 2. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Learn more about the services at Illini Community Hospital and Illini Express by going to IlliniHospital.org. We are about 20 minutes away on the game clock from game time and the introduction. So what we're going to do is step aside. We're going to come back, and we'll have the starting lineups for Camp Point Central and for Triopia, Meredosia Chambersburg, Virginia's Trojans, when we come back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. It's time. Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Griffin's Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin's Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin's Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7400. 2470. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and will carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point. Starting lineups brought to you tonight by Bowlers Universe. They're open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Had lunch there today. Saturday 4 to midnight. Had some of those great onion strings. We offer many menu items from burgers and fries, tenderloin, specialty pizzas. Try one of their many craft beers. Come out and enjoy the fun at the Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. And the Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper, serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. The Camp Point Central Panthers are 4-1 on the season, and they'll start the following. Sterling Stotts will be the fullback and the middle inside linebacker. He's a 5'9", 155-pound senior. Also in the starting lineup tonight is Isaac Ginnembacher. He'll be the right wing and the strong side inside linebacker, 6'2", 195, and a junior. The left wing will be Garrett Williams. He's also one of the return specialists along with Ginnembacher. Plays the left corner, 5'11", 155, and a senior. Free safety tonight will be Gavin Blewett. He is a 6'1", 170-pound sophomore. Also, Nick Moore is the quarterback and the right cornerback. Nick is a 6', 170-pound sophomore. We may see Dominic Williams a little bit tonight at free safety or possibly on that right wing. We'll look and see what happens there. And Dominic is a 5'11", 155-pound senior. The other fullback tonight you'll see some playing time will be Avery Lemansky, 5'8", 155 pounds, and a senior. The right guard is Warren Myers. He's also a weak side inside linebacker, 5'9", 190, and a senior. Left guard is Trenton Orr. He is a 6', 205-pound senior. The left tackle is Caleb Post. He also plays the strong side defensive tackle, 6'8", 255, and a senior. Usually the kicker has been Cooper Nista, but we also saw last week, I think, Elijah Ginnembacher possibly did some kicking. We'll check that out. Nista also is a weak side outside linebacker, 5'8", 175, and a senior. The center is Owen Roth. He will also play nose guard. He's a 5'11", 245-pound junior. The right tackle is Keaton Dickhout. He's also the weak side defensive tackle, 6'5", 220, and a senior. Robert Gooding is a long snapper most of the time, 6'1", 165, and a sophomore. A defensive tackle is Cole Proct, I should say, 6'2", 320, and a junior. He's been active. Also, Dylan Dickhout will see some time on the offensive and defensive line, 6', 220, and a senior. The left end is Carter Eiler. He's 6'3", 185, and a junior. And the right end is Josh Alford. He also plays the strong side outside linebacker, 6'5", 195, and a junior. Triopia, a little different lineup tonight. Brandon Booth will be a wingback. He'll also play a cornerback. He is a senior. We do not have heights and weights for them. Left tight end will be Evan Bell. He'll also be the inside strong side linebacker as a sophomore. Caden Moore will be the fullback tonight and an outside linebacker. He's a senior. Jake Mueller is the quarterback and a cornerback. He's a junior. Cordell Walker's name you'll hear a lot tonight, a running back and a safety. He's a senior. Also, we will see Ryan Snow at the right tight end. He also is going to play some nose guard tonight, and he is a junior. The center is Ian Kessler, and he is a sophomore. The right tackle is Lance Bogner, and he's a senior. He'll also play defensive tackle. The right guard is Isaac Struby. He'll play middle linebacker tonight, and a senior. Left tackle will be Ty Malcolmson, my mistake, and an inside linebacker. He is a junior, and a left tackle will be Brad Hildebrand. He is a junior. We'll also see at left tackle part of the time, and now right guard, I do believe he's moving to. Aiden Nethery, he's a defensive tackle. He had a lot of tackles last week in that Minden game. Triopia is 1-4, but they have lost game after game by 1 point or two. Lost last week 13-12 to Minden Unity, a very dangerous team. As we go to break, we tell you about Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404 at Great Rivers Bank. We'll take a break. More comes your way on the pregame show, the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, after these.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver. Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full range of feed products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. Press Yours On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Well, we're back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Hope we're not blaring you out tonight. I'm going to turn my headset down just a little bit. We're going to get ready for the national anthem here in just a minute or two. The Palm girls are dancing to the school song or to some other song right now. Triopia is lined up for the national anthem, as are the Panthers, and so Jason and I will take a break here during the national anthem. I think we'll go ahead and take a 2-minute timeout. Hopefully they'll get the national anthem played as they honor America here at Triopia, and we'll come back and get you ready for football action on Central Illinois Sports. Time for the fall banquet for Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes. It'll be held in Jacksonville on the 17th of October at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we want you to be a table host. It'll be held at Water's Edge Winery in Jacksonville. Featured speaker will be Dan Mears, Kansas City Chiefs mascot, the KC Wolf. He's got a great message for you, and we want you to be there. Tables of 6 or 8 for table hosts are ready now. Go to westernilfca.org for more information. Hope to see you at the banquet on the 17th of October at 4 o'clock at Water's Edge Winery in Jacksonville for Western Illinois FCA.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962. And welcome back. Thank you to the band from Triopia for playing the national anthem tonight. The Blue Crew, I think, is what Ross Thomas, the PA announcer, said. Ross is here tonight doing the PA as he has been for Triopia. Did it in Calhoun for many, many years. And at Illinois College, of course, over the years, too. Jason Hetzler alongside running the computer and the camera for us tonight. I'm Jack Hall. Glad you've joined us on Central Illinois Sports. We'll do our best to bring you a good football game tonight, and we'll try to just tell you what the kids are doing. That's the best part of it, and that's what we'll try to bring to you. Try to update you on some scores in the WIBC. If you'd like to send us a text, 217-473-5151. Don't tell us that the camera is stalling or something. We're doing our very best with the internet, so that part won't help. But you're welcome to send us comments, and we'll do our very best. With internet kind of limited, we think we've got a good signal out there tonight, and we're hoping that that is coming your way, and that the Jersey's Bar and Grill, we're shouting out to them tonight. Hope they're doing well. Send us a note and let us know you're watching the game on the big screens. At Jersey's tonight, they'll be serving food till 30 minutes after the football game. First time I've ever seen a horse with a flag at Triopia before the game. The Trojans, I guess they could be in Trojan gear and like the old mythical times. But the Odyssey and all those type of things, but they got more of a cowboy look on there tonight. So they're playing a little Western music, and the horses went up and down the field, and now we're ready to go. You know, you never want to follow the horses in a parade, folks, unless you got the garbage can and the broom and the shovel. That's what they always tell you. Our kickoff tonight will be brought to you by Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport. Real Net and Twine is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 217-285-5013 for Real Net and Twine. And Pike County Concrete, when you need concrete for your next job, give Pike County Concrete a call at 217-285-5548. They are in Pittsfield and in Jacksonville, along with Moose Lodge 420. You know, they've got great food tonight. Every week they have a special at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. They'll have pork chops on Saturday in their drive-up. New specials each week. The food is hot and the drinks are cold at the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. They're introducing the players about 3 minutes away from kickoff time. And I think what we'll do is we'll take our final 1-minute timeout, and then we'll have our opening kickoff of the night. Camp Point Central and Triopia on Central Illinois Sports.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Introducing the Triopia Trojans tonight. Great Rivers Bank, our pregame sponsor tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the pregame show. LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing is asking you to call 285-2808 for trucking for all you need. See the Dunham boys and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, along with Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your next build, driveways, decorative patios, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, here to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. And we appreciate Tim and the gang doing a great job. Of course, our scoreboard sponsor is Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County, 320-4320. Tyler's game is on the computer. Cardinals game on another. Settled in for the night. Thank you, Wes. Brother-in-law Wes Hendricker. Glad you're able to watch the game. Hope it'll come your way nice and smooth tonight for you and Linda. And we hope you'll enjoy it. And good luck to Tyler and the guys at Piatone tonight. I think they're the Blue Devils, and I think they've had a good season too. Tyler is the grandson and our great nephew, and he's a big young man. Triopia would like to have him on their team. It'll be Kent Point Central kicking off. And what's the number on our kicker tonight? Let's see. Looks like Elijah Ginnenbacher is going to tee it up tonight from his own 40 on the south end. Triopia's got men deep, and that usually is Moore, Mueller, sometimes Booth, Cordell Walker. We'll see who's back there right now. Looks like Walker on this side and maybe Booth on the far side. Triopia on the north end, and so the Trojans are going to move up a little bit. Panthers usually do not kick the ball deep. They'll come out and usually fake the onside kick. Every once in a while, they'll go ahead and use it. See what they do tonight. Nope, they're going to back up and kick it. And we're on this beautiful press box on the visitors' side tonight. Glad you joined us for football action. Kickoff is a spoocher across the middle. It's going to be taken right at the 35-yard line, 40, and the man's going to be taken down. Got to get my yard markers right at the 41-yard line, it looks like, and that's where Triopia is going to have it 1st and 10 at the 11:55 mark of the first quarter of play. One of the up men was able to take the ball. Evan Murphy, I do believe, a junior, took it. And here comes Triopia. Mueller, the quarterback. Offset I formation with a single wing on the right side. Mueller starts a man in motion. He'll give the ball to the first man through. Diving forward, I do believe, is Caden Moore. Moore's going to get the ball on a 3-yard gain. He'll get it out to the 44-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 for Triopia, just underway in the first quarter here as Moore picks up 3. Triopia will go to the huddle. They'll usually have their quarterback under center, a little different than what you see in a lot of places. Cordell Walker on the left-hand side, Moore right behind the quarterback. Booth in the wing formation. They give the ball to Walker on the outside. They'll try to turn him inside. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and maybe gain a yard on the play, call it the 45. It'll be a 3rd and 6 for Triopia as Cordell Walker was able to get a yard, met by the left side of the line for the guys over there. Caleb Post ought to have been one of the guys over there. And now Triopia will face a 3rd and 6. Ball now on the 45-yard line. Nose of the ball right on the 45. Mueller under center. Starts a man in motion again. Has a little trouble with the snap. He'll keep it himself, and he'll be taken by Post, who will bring him down as a 1-yard loss. Nothing Mueller could do about that as the ball, he had to secure the ball, and it'll bring up a 4th and 7 as Mueller loses a yard on the play. And you would think Triopia would look at punting here even though they're close to midfield. Train comes through, and it gets a little loud when that train comes through. Trust me on that one. Panthers don't have anybody back deep yet. Now they'll walk a guy back, seeing if Triopia is actually going to kick the ball. Man in motion. Now they will kick the ball, and it is a good punt. It's going to go down to the far side where Triopia will control the ball. 40-30, inside the 30, down around the 25, I do believe. And let's see where they place the football. Yard markers are a little hard for me to pick up. Let's see, the 50, the 40, the 30. It's about the 26-yard line for Camp Point Central for the first time tonight, I do believe. 1st and 10. Panthers with the double wing. Now they'll have an offset I formation with a single wing on the left-hand side. Quarterback is Moore. Gives the ball to the second man through. That's Ginenbacher. He's still on his feet on the outside. Big yardage. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he looks like he's got a chance to go all the way. Ginenbacher at the 10, 5, touchdown. Let's make sure there's no flags on the field. And the first line of scrimmage comes tonight from the 26, and that's going to be a 74-yard run for Ginenbacher and a touchdown to start things. And that's what Central can do to you, is they can get it outside, and Ginenbacher, the junior, was able to take it off left tackle, second man through. It comes at the 9:57 mark of the first quarter of play. Panthers at the line of scrimmage going for two. Moore, the quarterback, double wing. Now they'll split a man outside. Second man through across the middle is Williams. And did he get in? No signal yet. Yes, he did. Two-point conversion is good by Williams. 8-0 quickly in the first quarter for the Panthers. We're back with more in a minute.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service is the best local choice. Phone 217-285-2856. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service. If you're not, they make you cool. Right now as we head to winter, get your heating units checked out. 285-2856. B&R Heating and Cooling in Pittsfield. Panthers will kick off after the first play from scrimmage. Ginenbacher goes 74 yards. Williams on the 3-yard run for the point after. And the Panthers lead it in the early going by an 8-0 count. Here comes Elijah Ginenbacher, fakes the kick. He's been kicking the last couple of games. He'll kick from his own 40 in the south end zone at the 9:57 mark. Kicks it across the middle. It's going to be taken. It had a little trouble with it at the 25. Out close to the 30. Didn't quite get to the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to stack him up at about the 27. And Triopia will be deep in their own territory. 1st and 10 at the 9:53 mark of the first quarter of play. A quick hitter by Camp Point Central's Ginenbacher, the junior. And he made some things happen in the early going. Dominic Williams is dressed tonight, so we're hoping to get the chance to see him. Mueller, the quarterback. We had this squad last week against Minden Unity, and it was a battle. Offset I, Booth in motion. They give the ball second man through. That is Walker, I do believe. He's going to fall across the 30, out to about the 32-yard line. Looks like a gain of 5 and a second down and 5, as Cordell Walker is able to pick up 5 on the play. Out to the 32-yard line. Started at the 27. 9:30 and counting left, first quarter action on Central Illinois Sports. Full house backfield, and the wishbone now behind Mueller. Fullback is Moore. They'll give the ball to Booth, it appears. Booth's going to be taken down after a 1 or 2 yard gain. Booth had a nice run for a touchdown last week. He gets it out to the 33, give him a gain of 1. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4, as Booth's first carry of the night gives him a single yard. 3rd down and about, I say 4, they say 5, and the board says 6. So I'm probably wrong, but we'll go with that. Back to pass is Mueller. Looks across the middle, under pressure, throws the ball high, almost intercepted. The ball comes off of the potential receiver in Ryan Snow, incomplete. And it's going to be punt formation again for Triopia, and another 3 and out for them. They need to get that offense kind of situated here in the early going. That comes at the 8:46 mark. The incomplete pass will be a clock stopper. Now the punter is Moore, I do believe. They start Booth in motion. Moore will get it off. He's going to punt the ball across the middle. Panthers will back up, let it bounce, and Triopia had a bad bounce that time as it came back to the 44-yard line of Central, and Camp Point Central will have the ball 56 yards from pay dirt as they start their second drive of the night. Trust me, Triopia is a good tackling team. It will not be as easy as it was on the first play, every play. Camp Point Central had scouted something and saw an opening. Moore, the quarterback, double wing formation. It's Williams on the left side and Ginnebacher on the right, I do believe. I might have him backwards. Man in motion is Williams. They give it to the fullback across the middle. That's Stott, still on his feet across the 50, down to the 49-yard line. He's going to gain 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 3 for the Panthers of Camp Point Central, as Stotts was able to get good yardage on his first carry of the night. Panthers quickly back to the line of scrimmage, a wishbone formation this time. Double setbacks behind Moore. They'll give the ball to Ginnebacher across the left side, still on his feet, out to the 45-yard line of the Trojans. He'll gain 4, needed 3, and that'll give their Panthers their 3rd first down in the early going of this contest, as Ginnebacher was able to pick up 4 yards on the play. 78 yards and 2 carries for him. Panthers no huddle again. Double wing formation, starting Ginnebacher in motion. Give the ball to Stotts across the middle. Falls down close to the 41-yard line. He'll gain 4 on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd and 6. Stotts with 11 yards and 2 carries. That's what you're looking for. The Panthers no huddle, not giving Triopia a chance to make any adjustments at this point. Double wing formation again with a double tight end set. Ginnebacher in motion. Fake the ball to Stotts. Give it to the second man through Williams. Good job by Triopia shutting him down that time. He'll be tackled at the 40-yard line. And a gain of 1. That'll bring up a 3rd and 5 as Garrett Williams was only able to get a yard on that play. No huddle again for the Panthers. Going quickly here at the 7:21 mark. Man in motion is Williams. He'll get the ball. Second man through. Tries the outside. Breaks a tackle or 2. Got the first down and more. Is knocked out of bounds. Let's see, 20, inside the 20, down about the 18-yard line. And he's going to gain 22 on the play and get another first down for the Panthers. And Williams picks up big yardage there. He's got 26 yards and 3 carries. Panthers back to the line of scrimmage from the 18. It's a little bit inside the 18, maybe closer to the 17. Quarterback sophomore Moore. Man in motion. Gives the ball to the fullback. He dives forward, trying to get down to the 15-yard line. Let's see if he got it to there. That'd be Stotts, I do believe. Don't think Lemansky came in. We're looking for the shoes to make sure. I don't see Stotts' shining shoes, so that could have been Avery Lemansky, but we'll set it up here in just a minute. He gets it to the 15-yard line, gain of 3 on the play. That is not, yeah, it's Stotts. I think Stotts got a different pair of shoes on tonight for me. He's messing me up. Doesn't have those bright yellow ones on tonight for some reason. 2 wideouts on the left-hand side. Fake to the fullback. Moore in a bit of trouble here, and he's going to dive and lose a yard on the play. As that play broken down in the immediate beginning of it, he loses a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 8, I do believe. Moore had no chance on that play. He faked the ball to Sterling Stotts, and not sure if he was going to go back to pass, but it broke down quickly as Triopia had a couple men in. Nethery was one of the men in on the tackle that time. And he's been a tough nut all the way through for this squad. Also, Malcolmson playing in there now. Moore with the double wing formation. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Man in motion. They give the ball outside to Ginnebacher, wanting to turn the corner. Runs into his own man, bounces across, gets it inside the 10. And where will they spot the ball? Looks like right about the 10-yard line. He's going to gain 5, needed 8, so it should bring up a 3rd down at about 3. Ginnenbacher able to pick up 5 yards on the play. 4th down, 3 yards to go. Panthers probably try a hard count this time. Starting Ginnenbacher in motion. He'll reset on the right side. Williams on the left side. Moore, the quarterback, looks over to the sidelines at the 5:10 mark of the first quarter. 8-0 Panthers in the early going here. Starting Williams in motion. He's got it on the outside. Trying to turn the corner, looking for the end zone. Dives forward into the end zone, and he makes it for the touchdown. Garrett Williams goes into the end zone from the 10-yard line, and the Panthers with their second touchdown in the early going here. 10-yard run for Garrett Williams. It comes at the 4:58 mark of the first quarter of play, and the Panthers now with a 14-0 lead. So Garrett Williams with a 10-yard run, 36 yards for him on the night already. He turned that corner as he came from the left wing, and he was looking for the pylon, and he was able to find it. The Triopia player tried to push him from behind out of bounds, but he had momentum going to the end zone and made it happen. Eiler and Alford are the tight ends on each side here, and that helps this Panther offense a lot. Panthers looking for the two-point conversion. Spinning across the middle is Stotts. He'll be held short, and the point after is no good. Timeout on the field. We'll take it to 4:58 left first quarter. Panthers lead at 14-0 over the Trojans on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Back with more on Central Illinois Sports.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Panthers started on their own 44-yard line, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 plays that time, and they score at the 4:58 mark of the first quarter, getting the ball at the 8:38 mark, so it took them 3 minutes and 40 seconds to score that time, capped off by a 10-yard run by Garrett Williams. Elijah Ginnenbacher will be the kicker again. I think Elijah is just a sophomore. Oh, he's a freshman. My goodness. That's what you like to see, is a kicker that can last a long time for you. Just a freshman. Kicks it across the middle. It'll be taken on the run. Good running by York, I do believe that might be. If it's number 22, we saw him playing in the freshman game last night, and he looked pretty good. No, it was Murphy who ran the ball. Well, let me get it right here. I want to make sure. Evan Murphy, the junior. Triopia is going to have the ball on the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. One of their best field positions of the day at the 4:53 mark. Now they just need to get some things rolling. Offset I with a single wing on the right side, double tight end set. Mueller had a little trouble with it, gives it second man through. Cordell Walker, he's off for the races, and he's going to head to the end zone. Walker found an opening, and he's heading down the field and will run it in from 55 yards out for the touchdown. Cordell Walker with the run. Nice play by Triopia, doing exactly what they needed to do, and that'll make the Panthers take notice. 55 yards from Cordell Walker, and they kind of gave the Panthers some of their own medicine that time. Nice job by Walker on the run, 55 yards, and the first down of the ball game. Triopia will go for the two-point conversion, I would think. They have kicked the ball in the past. Moore can kick it, but I think they'll go for two here. Nope, they got it lined up to kick it. Caden Moore will be the man kicking the ball. On the south end, Don Kemp wouldn't know what they're doing here if he was still alive today. Ball goes down, the kick is up, and it is blocked by the Panthers. So the point after is no good. Timeout on the field. It's the Panthers 14 and the Triopia Trojans 6 on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports. Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. With all the financial headlines, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, you can work together to help ensure you're prepared for your journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek, it's the new beginning. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investments, member SIPC. Well, it's a 14-6 lead on the Trash Queen scoreboard for the Camp Point Central Panthers over Triopia, who did a nice job running that play. Scoreboard sponsor Trash Queen, serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County. Residential, commercial, and roll-off service, 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers, 217-320-4320. See what Triopia wants to do. Cubs batting in the first inning, and they're playing the Cardinals. We're going to head down tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stay away. So Triopia will kick off for their first time, and Caden Moore will be the kicker. He's got a good foot. He kicks it high and deep, and the Panthers, ball's bouncing around. Triopia's going to fall on it. I have no idea why the Panthers did not fall on the ball, but it looks like Triopia's going to fall on this ball and get the ball back. Just like nobody went after it. Nope, it's going to be Panther football. That was dangerous. 40, 30, 26-yard line or the 27. We'll call it the 26. That's where the Panthers started the last time they went for a long one, and I have no idea why they all just kind of laid back on that one that time. That was unusual, wasn't it? Passive about going and getting the ball on a kickoff, but they were that time. Panthers with it, 1st and 10. Triopia answered back on a 55-yard run by Cordell Walker on a beautiful play. Double wing formation. Moore, the quarterback, throws a little side pass. Ball is incomplete. They'll have to fall on it, as Triopia thought it was a lateral, but it'll be an incomplete pass. And it'll be the first pass of the ball game for Moore, incomplete. He tried it on the right-hand side and couldn't find an opening. So a second down, 10 yards to go from the 26-yard line at the 4:35 mark of the first quarter. Panthers have a little bit of problem as they're deep in their own territory. Moore, the quarterback, starts Gettenbacher in motion. They give the ball to Stotts. Stotts falls across the middle. He'll be tackled after a short gain. Malcolmson in on the tackle that time. Let's see, 40, 35-yard line. They're going to say it's a 3rd and 6, as Stotts will pick up 5 on the play. Panthers with a 3rd and 6. Need to get some big yardage this time. They try Gettenbacher on the left side where they've had success. He's going to be taken down short of the first down. And a penalty flag down. Looks like he's just short of the 40-yard line. That's usually a hold in that situation. Let's see what we've got. In that position, the flag, usually a hold. It is a hold against Camp Point Central, the first penalty of the ball game, and that'll bring the ball back, because I think he had the first down. Got it out to the 40. It'll be assessed from the 35, so it should go down to the 25-yard line and bring up a 3rd and 16 for the Panthers at the 4:01 mark. Go to the 25-yard line where the Panthers will face a 3rd down and 16 from their own 25, and you've got to be oh so careful here at the 4:01 mark of the first quarter of play. Clock stopped on the play. Why didn't they start it? Now they do. Moore, the quarterback, double wing formation for the Panthers. Will they go to the air? They go quickly to the air, get it out on the left-hand side. Big yardage for one of the Panthers. Gets it out over the 35-yard line. Mueller makes the tackle on the play. Who caught the pass? Did we see? Looked like it on the left wing, so it should have been Williams, I do believe. And the ball now, let's see, 40, 36-yard line. They gained 11 on the play. And it'll be punt time for the Panthers. Moore is the punter. Wipes his hands. Good hike from center. Moore's going to run it. Nope, he's going to pass the ball. He's got a man open. That's Stotts, and that's going to be a first down on the fake punt. Stotts gets the ball all the way down inside the 40-yard line, down to the 38-yard line of Triopia, and another first down for the Panthers. This time it went from the 38 down to the 38. 24 yards on the pass play to Stotts, and 35 yards in 3 passes on the day. Moore gives the ball to the fullback across the middle. That's Lemansky, still on his feet, trying to spin. Gets it down inside, let's see, 40, 30, 25, down to the 21-yard line. That's 17 yards and another first down for the Panthers. Their 10th of the night. Lemansky picks up 17. Moore with a new set of downs. Man in motion. They give the ball to the fullback. Across the middle, Lemansky's going to be stacked up right about the 20-yard line. He'll gain a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second down and 9 as Lemansky couldn't find the running room he found the first time. And the Panthers face a second down and 9 at the 3-minute mark of the first quarter of play. 14-6 in favor of Camp Point Central in the early going over Triopia. Long runs by both squads for a touchdown, over 50 yards apiece on those runs. Man in motion. They get the ball on the outside. That's Williams. Turns the corner, finds an opening, heads towards the end zone, and is going to be stopped out of bounds inside the 5, I do believe. Looks like they're going to get it down to the 4, give him 16 yards on the play. And another first down for the Panthers, 11 for them already on the day. First and goal from the 4. Moore starts it in motion, gives it to the fullback, trying to turn the corner, hard into the end zone. And into the end zone for the touchdown was Stotts, I believe. Nope, it was not Stotts. Take that back. Let me get the right number. That was Gavin Graves, I do believe. Was it not, Jason? I think that was Gavin Graves. Looked like number 5 was the ball carrier. Was it Graves? Stotts with the carry? Okay. Okay, Graves had a good block, so Stotts got the touchdown. They pitch it outside, have a little trouble, and the point after will be no good. Score comes at the 2:35 mark of the first quarter of play. A lot of scoring in the early going. 20-6, Panthers lead after the point after was no good over the Trojans. We're back with more in a minute.
Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
9 plays. It started at the 4:45 mark, ended at the 2:35 mark, so about a minute and 40 seconds, and a 4-yard run by Sterling Stotts for the touchdown. Point after was no good, and it's a 20-6 lead for the Panthers on the Trice-Queen scoreboard. Serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential, commercial, and roll-off service. 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-offs, 320-4320 for the Trice-Queen. Elijah Ginnenbacher is getting a lot of practice kicking off tonight. He has already kicked off 4 times. Panthers on the fake punt were able to get the first down on long yardage. Now a little onside kick, and that one will not make it to 10 yards, and that'll be a penalty and give Triopia great field position as they'll have it in Panther territory. with a 20-6 lead after Cordell Walker had run the long run. I'm not so sure I'd want to give Triopia the ball in that good a territory, but that's what they're going to do. 44-yard line, Triopia on the Camp Point Central 44-yard line at the 2:35 mark of the first quarter of play. Cordell Walker on his last time around went 55 yards for a touchdown. Let's see if Triopia can find that opening again. Mueller, the quarterback. Double setbacks, man in motion is Booth. They get the ball to the second man through. I think that's Moore. Caden Moore gets the ball down for about a 2-yard gain. It'll bring up a 2nd and 8 down to the 42-yard line of Camp Point Central. Triopia with the football. And a 2nd down and 4-down territory at the 2:12 mark of the first quarter. 20-6 of the Trice Queen scoreboard. Central with the lead. Different score than we probably thought it was going to be. Single wing formation. Mueller gives it to Booth around the outside. Got some good running room. Panthers missed a tackle. Booth's going to fall forward. Down inside the 40, down close to the 35-yard line. And that's where they're going to spot the ball at about the 36-yard line. 6-yard gain, 3rd down and 2 yards to go as Booth had a nice run that time again. Triopia looking for their 2nd first down of the ball game, but they've scored once. They've got 1:30 and counting left in the first quarter. 12 minutes left on the play clock and 1:27 left on the game clock in the first quarter. Mueller starts a man in motion, gives it on the outside to Booth again. Tries to turn the corner, falls forward, looks like he's got the first down. Down to the 33-yard line. That should be a 3-yard gain and give Triopia their 2nd first down of the ball game. Illini Express here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Saturday. Illini Express sees patients 18 months and older with no appointment necessary. Go to IlliniHospital.org to find out more about that. 1st and 10 from the 33 for Triopia with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Mueller, the quarterback, gets the ball on the right-hand side. Is that Moore? I do believe it is. Caden Moore fights hard every time he runs the ball, gets it down for about a 1-yard gain. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Moore will give you fits because he is hard to bring down, but only 4 yards on 2 carries so far in this game. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They'll have time for about one more play as we're going to be down to about the 30-second mark before this one's hiked. Mueller's had a little trouble with the hike. Now he gets this one, gives it inside. That's Moore again. Inside the 30. Down to about the 28-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play and should bring up a 3rd down and about 5 yards to go. 15 seconds left in the quarter. I don't know that Triopia is going to come out of the huddle to get another play in as Mueller brings it from the sidelines with 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They will get the play off right before the quarter. Back to pass is Mueller. Throws it across the middle. Got a man wide open. And down to the 10-yard line. The pass that time down to Walker. Gets it down to the 10-yard line, and that's an 18-yard gain and a 1st down. We have reached the end of the first quarter. Panthers with a 20-6 lead. Second quarter play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say Pepsi, please, at your local county market.
Hey, we'd love to hear where you're watching the game from. Send us a text, 217-473-5151. How's the folks at Jersey's tonight? Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. We know Wes and Linda are watching the game tonight just outside of Arnsville, and we say good evening to them. Pretty good ball game so far. Triopia fell behind, but they fought back, and then the Panthers scored another. Now Triopia knocking on the door. First and goal from the 10. Nope, they got the chains up. They're going to say they could make a first down as they got the chain stretched out. So it's not first and goal. It's first and 10. They'd have to get it down to about the 1-inch line, I think. Mueller, the quarterback. Starts a man in motion in Booth. They give it to Booth on the outside. Turned a little bit too quick, and the tight end or the defensive end was able to turn him around. That's post. And Booth is going to get the ball just back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10 at the 11:44 mark of the second quarter. In a 20-6 ball game in favor of the Panthers over the Trojans of Triopia on Central Illinois Sports. Jason Hetzler doing a great job for us with the camera work and the computer. I'm Jack Hall alongside. Got Jason's son doing some spotting for us too, and we appreciate that. Double set with a wing on the right side, man in motion. They'll pitch it on the outside, man with a head of steam. That's Walker. He's going to get the ball inside the 10 down to about the 7-yard line. He'll gain 3 on the play and bring up a 3rd down and about 7 yards to go. As Walker picks up 3, he's got 64 yards in 4 carries. 3rd down and 7, 4-down territory, 11 minutes left in the first half of play. 20-6 in favor of the Panthers, but if the Trojans could score here and make the 2-point conversion, they could make this a 6-point game very quickly. Mueller under center. A little smoother there tonight than they were last week. Panthers make the adjustment. They hand it on the outside. Man's going to be brought down again by Prock this time. And Cordell Walker's going to go back to the 8. He'll lose a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 4th and 8 as Prock really fills the middle on that line of scrimmage. 350 pounds of Prock, I do believe. A lot of boy right there. He's fun to talk to in between games. I really enjoy visiting with him. Kind of reminds me of a big old defensive lineman I used to visit with a couple of years ago. You all know who I'm talking about. 4th down and 7 yards. They say 7, I say 8 yards to go. Mueller is back to pass, looking across the middle, throws it up. The ball is caught, and did he get into the end zone? He did not. Close to the goal line, but let's see if he made the first down. Ball down the 1-yard line. I think he had to get closer than that. They call that a first down without a measure? I'll be darned. Who caught the pass on that one? I think it was Snow. I was surprised because I thought they had to get it down to about the 1-inch line. 1st and goal from the 1. Handed across the middle. Inside is Moore. They say he made the 1 yard for the touchdown. And Triopia has answered at the 9:34 mark of the second quarter after a fine pass of 10 yards, which really was a difference maker that got him right down to the goal line. And now we've got a 20-12 ball game. And a 1-yard run by Moore for the touchdown at the 9:31 mark. We'll see what we got going on right now. Going for the 2. Back to pass is Moore under pressure. Rolls to the right side, looking inside, going to be pulled down, and the point after is no good. So timeout on the field, we'll take it 2. Panthers hold on to a 20-12 lead at the 9:34 mark of the second quarter on Central Illinois Sports.
Compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carls, Nathan Jansen, and Brad Wellman, Illinois FBFM and Camp Point, working for you.
Triopia was able to take the ball in after they started on their own 40, or on the Panther 44-yard line, if you remember. And a 1-yard run by Moore makes this a one-score ball game, a 20-12 game at the 9:34 mark. And you let Triopia hang around, and guess what? They just gain more confidence. Now it'll be Panthers football again. Both teams have been able to move the ball in the last couple series. It looks like a 0-0 game in the first quarter between New Berlin and Pittsfield, but inside or right at the 20-yard line is New Berlin. That game on Central Illinois Sports also. Moore will be the man kicking off from the south end zone. And the second score for Triopia tonight. Let's see what he wants to do here. Kicks the ball long, and it'll be taken by one of the Panthers. They'll do a little handoff. Give it to Stotts on the right side. Turns the corner, got some running room. Still on his feet, makes a man miss, spins around close to the 47-yard line. And Stotts will get the ball out for the Panthers. It's a nice return. Should be spotted at about the 49, are they going to say? I thought the 47 was about right. Yep, 47-yard line of the Panthers. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 9:23 mark. And I don't think the clock moved at all that time, did it? Well, they moved 9 seconds. I'm wrong. So we will check things out here and tell you that it's Panther football from their own 47-yard line. Moore, the quarterback. Single wing with a wide out on the left. They'll give the ball to the fullback across the middle. Still on his feet, Stotts. Tackling the ball is Triopia. Gets it across the 50 out to the 48-yard line. He'll gain 5 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 5 yards to go for the Panthers. Stotts now with 26 yards, or 25 yards and 6 carries. Panthers in a no-huddle, double wing formation. Stotts the fullback. Give the ball second man through on the left-hand side. Ginnenbacher with a run. He gets it across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play, and that'll be a first down for the Panthers, their 12th of the night. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage are the Panthers again. 8:50 and counting. They're on a hurry-up offense tonight. They do that sometimes for a running team. Man in motion again. They'll give the ball on the left-hand side. Looking for running room is Ginnenbacher. Gets it across the middle. Still on his feet, breaks a tackle, and he's going to gain about 7 on the play, they say, so down to the 31 and a second down and 3. They'll say it's on the 30-yard line, second down and about 2 yards to go. Give him 8 on the play. Panthers on the move again, leading by 8. Give the ball across the middle, that's to the fullback. Stotts with it, falls forward on the play. Penalty flag on the play, and let's see where that flag's at. They're going to bring Proct out on the offensive line and bring Post out, pointing towards the Panthers, so I think it's going to be against them. It'll be holding against the Panthers, their second holding penalty of the night. And the flag is sitting. I couldn't spot where the flag was at on the play, but they're going to spot the ball 40, 34-yard line. It'll be second down, and I'm going to call it 7. I might be a little bit long on the play. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Should start the clock when they set the ball. One of the officials is talking to one of the tight ends who's a captain. That's actually Post. Proct on the other side. They got some big linemen out there right now. Man in motion. They'll reset that man, and that's Connor Griffin, who's playing the right wing right now. Ginnenbacher on the left-hand side. Second down, 6 yards to go. Give it across the middle. Fullback falls forward on the play. Close to the 30-yard line. Lemansky carries it down to the 30. He's going to gain 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and 3 as Lemansky has another carry on the night. Now across the middle. Ball loose on the field. Nope. They're going to stack them up. Stotts is going to carry the ball for another first down. No numbers on the field, so I'm trying to locate 40, 30, 22-yard line, I think. Gains 8 on the play and another first down. Stotts picks up 8 more. Another first down. Panthers with it, 1st and 10. Man in motion to give it across the middle of the fullback again, carrying people across. Stotts with the carry again. I don't know why he didn't wear those yellow shoes for me tonight, guys. 30, 20, inside the 20, down to the 18, call it to 17, 2nd down and 7. Give the ball on the outside this time. Ginenbacher falls forward, gets some good yardage after he was tackled on the play. Somebody for the Panthers down on the left-hand side. Malcolmson in on the tackle, and we've got a man down on the field. 6:25 left in the first half. Panthers lead at 20-12. We'll take a break. We're back with more after this.
TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667. Griffin Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. Caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. 3rd
and 5 for the Panthers. Myers was a man down. He got up after his own strength on the outside, running it inside for the first down and more. Was that Moore? Looking for the ball carrier. That was Stotts again. From the 6-yard line, so Stotts is going to pick up about 11 on the play. 55 yards for Stotts unofficially. Panthers knocking on the door. They give it second man through. Ginenbacher fighting towards the end zone, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. Ginenbacher in from 6 yards out, and the Panthers go up on the board again. They just keep answering back when Triopia makes it happen. 6-yard run by Ginenbacher, second quarter at the 5:58 mark. Panthers now with a 26-12 lead, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Pittsfield and New Berlin, 0-0 in the second quarter. So Pittsfield was able to hold them out. Panthers need to get some of these 2-point conversions. 14-point game, they could make it 16. They give it across the middle. Man dives into the end zone, and it's good. I believe that was Stotts. We'll check that on the timeout. Timeout on the field. Panthers with a 28-12 lead over Triopia. We're back in a minute.
Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
Panthers started, on their own 47-yard line, so they go 53 yards in 9 plays. From the 9:23 mark down to the 5:58 mark, a little over 4 minutes, capped off by a 6-yard run by Ginenbacher. It was Garrett Williams on the 3-yard run for the 2-point conversion, and they lead 28-12. Elijah Ginenbacher, the freshman, will do the kicking again, and he has all night long, this time from the north end zone. And we're coming back. Got a little problem in the headset here. Ball's going to be taken on about the 35. Out to the 40-yard line. That's where Triopia is going to have the ball, 1st and 10. I've got it okay. I think I can hear myself in one of my headsets, so I think we're okay. Is it bouncing on the screen? That's the key. 5:54 left in the half. 5:54 left in the first half of play. You see it bouncing, Jason? Okay. And Mueller and the Trojans trying to answer here. Handed ball on the outside. That's to Booth. He tries to turn the corner. Doesn't get much on the play. Gets it out to the 41-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9 as Booth goes for a yard. 8 yards on 3 carries on the night. Do a little wiggling here and see if we can figure out why things aren't making the noises we want them to. I think you can hear us okay, though. 217-473-5151. Wing T formation. They give the ball to the fullback across the middle. That's Moore carrying people down the field. He'll get the ball out to the 47-yard line. Gain 6 on the play and bring up a 3rd down and 3. And Caden Moore now with 10 yards on 3 carries, and he's used to carrying the ball for a lot more than that. See if we can see what's cooking here. 3rd down and 3 for the Trojans from the 47, and the Trojans have 2 people move, and that should be an illegal procedure. Would be the first penalty of the game against the Trojans, or did Camp Point Central jump off sides? They're pointing towards the Panthers, I think. You could tell 2 people were in the backfield moving, but did somebody on the Camp Point Central line jump off ahead of that? We'll try to find out. Preliminary indication. Offsides against the Panthers. They're going to penalize the Panthers on that. 5-yard penalty, 25 yards in penalties. Trojans have not been penalized, and that will be a 1st down via the penalty. Down to the 48-yard line of Camp Point Central for Triopia. 4:41 left in the half. Mueller, the quarterback. Wing T on the right side. They give the ball 2nd man through. Still on his feet, jumping across the 40-yard line down to the 38. Appears to be Moore on the play. Give him 8 yards on it. 2nd and 2 for Triopia from the 38-yard line of the Panthers. Defense needs to pick it up for the Panthers. Trojans trying to get the 1st down. 4 minutes left in the half. 2nd man through gets it. He'll be right on the, he's going to have the 1st down. That's Cordell Walker. Walker's going to get the ball down to the 35 or 36-yard line. That'll be enough for another Trojan 1st down. Ball down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Trojans with 3:50 left in the first half. They trail 28-12, trying to answer the Panthers. Mueller Hands it back deep. That's to Walker. He fights away from a couple people, gets some good running yardage. Going to pick up about 3 on the play. That'll bring up a 2nd and 7. Sterling Stott's in on the tackle. Ball on the 33-yard line as the clock's going to tick down inside the 3:20 mark. 2nd and 7. Cordell Walker picks up another 3, and he's got 68 on the night. Quarterback keeps the ball. Mueller trying to turn the corner, and he will not as the Panthers are able to snuff that out. Moore out there with the tackle, and so he'll drop the quarterback Mueller back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose about 1 on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 8 as Mueller could not find yardage that time. We need to update the score on the scoreboard on the screen, I do believe, don't we? Okay, I'm just way behind then. My mistake on my phone. Back to pass is Mueller. Across the middle, it's an incomplete pass. Good defense by the Panthers that time as they had triple coverage on the intended receiver. And that was Cordell Walker trying to find the pass there. They were able to find Snow earlier. Going to bring up a 4th and 8, and it is 4-down territory for Triopia at the 2:38 mark. That'll stop the clock. Camp Point Central with a 28-12 lead over Triopia. Triopia could make this an 8-point game if they could get it in from here, but they've got to make 8 yards on this 4th down play. Moore starts a man in motion, pitches outside, halfback pass across the middle. Man open, he's going to overthrow him that time. And Moore trying to complete, Cordell Walker trying to complete the pass. And it was incomplete, and that will cause Triopia to run out of downs and give the Panthers a 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line with still 2:32 left in the half. Good play, but Walker, who was able to complete one of those last week, couldn't make this one happen, and Triopia turns it over on downs. 28-12 is the score right now. We will try to update you on some of the other scores at halftime also. Nick Moore, the quarterback. Panthers with a new set of downs. Get it on the outside, breaking across the middle. Ginnenbacher with it, gets it out close to the 40-yard line, down to the 38, gains 4 on the play, and brings up a 2nd down and 6. Ginnenbacher on the night now with 91 yards in 5 carries, that long one of 76. 2nd down, 6 yards to go, 38-yard line. Second man through is Ginnenbacher, tries to make some people miss, falls forward across the 50-yard line, down to the 46 of Triopia. 12 and 4 is 16 yards and another 1st down, the 16th of the ball game for the Panthers. 1:59, they'll start the clock when they get the ball set. Was there a flag? I didn't see a flag. Nope, just a 1st down. Nope. There's a penalty flag. Personal foul against the Panthers. I don't know what that call was, but every call's been so far against the Panthers. 40 yards in penalties. And that's going to take the ball back 40, 34-yard line. So they lose 12 yards on the play on the 15-yard penalty. That'll bring up a 1st down and 22. 1st and 22 with 1:57 left. Now the clock's running. Panthers are waiting for Moore to come from the sidelines and Coach Ray. 1st down and 22 yards to go. Nope, they're just saying 1st and 10. They gave him the penalty after the 1st down. Now Moore's going to keep it himself, and nobody knows where he's at. He's going to get it across the 45 out to the 47-yard line. He'll gain 13 on the play. Will Moore, as he faked everybody out. That'll be another 1st down as the Panthers picked up a 1st down, then had the personal foul after. Ball on their own 47-yard line. 1:29 left as Moore was knocked out of bounds. Offset I formation with a wing on the right-hand side. Moore, the quarterback, gives it 2nd man through. That's Williams trying to get yardage, gets it across the 50 down to the 46-yard line. He's going to gain 4 on the play and bring up a 2nd down and 6. And the Panthers will call a time. No, we got a man down on the field. Looks like another Panther down on the field. We'll see who that is. Is it a, looks like maybe he's having a little bit of a problem there. Let's take a 30-second timeout here, Jason. 1:09 left in the half. We'll be back with more after this.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Okay, Cooper Nista was down, and we'll make sure he's okay. Trying to get some of this. There, we can hear you a little bit better when I turned it up. I think we got a slide bar that's got a little problem. 1:03 left in the half. Panthers face a 2nd and 4 from the 46-yard line of Triopia. Start a man in motion. Moore gives it to the 2nd man through. That's Ginnenbacher. Got some running room. Bounces off of a couple people. Still on his feet. And it'll be a 1st down, I do believe, for the Panthers. Panthers will get the ball. Looks like they're close to the 40-yard line, so he's going to gain 6 on the play is Ginnenbacher. Got to look through a wall here. 40 seconds left, and the Panthers will call a timeout. And with 40 seconds left, the Panthers will face a 2nd down. We got another man down on the field, but we'll take the timeout. We'll be back with more. Panthers lead at 28-12 back on Central Illinois Sports.
Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy is your headquarters for quality used vehicles. Shop their 439 North 3rd location Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Check out their inventory of WilliamsAutoSalesQuincy.com or call Tony the Truck Guy at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales, 439 North 3rd in Quincy, wishing the Panthers the best of luck this year. Give them a call at 217-223-3325. Williams Auto Sales. Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
Looks like Pittsfield and New Berlin are 0-0 at halftime in their game on senior night there. It's 28-12. Camp Point Central with the lead over Triopia. 41.4 seconds left. Panthers will face a 2nd and 7. Still a man down with a cramp, I do believe. It could be more than that, but we've seen about 3 cramps already in the ball game. Coach looking down over the man. We have not determined who it is that's down at this point. Looks like Stotts may be down. He's had a lot of cramp problems, but hopefully that's all it is. Lemansky will have to come in and replace him, or possibly Connor Griffin. Stotts will pop up. Like he's fighting a cramp or an ankle, one of the two. He'll come over to the sidelines. We'll see what Sterling's able to do when he gets over here with the trainer on the sidelines with 41 seconds left in the half. He'll have the entire halftime to try to figure that one out. 41.4 seconds left in the half. Panthers have the ball. Where do we determine the ball is at? About 36-yard line possibly. Trying to get the spot here. 10, yeah, it's about the 32, I do believe. They're going to give the ball to Ginnenbacher, left side. Still on his feet, looking for running room, trying to break across the middle. Big yardage, and the Panthers will call timeout as Ginnenbacher will pick up another 1st down. Nope, they're not going to call a timeout. 40, 30, 21-yard line, so we need to give him some yardage here in a minute. Man in motion, have trouble with the ball. Quarterback Moore falls on it, and the Panthers will have to call a timeout with 24.5 seconds left. Got it down to the 22, so 14 more yards for Ginenbacher and another first down. 106 yards unofficially. And the Panthers were forced to call a timeout. I think we'll take a 30-second timeout and come back and tell you the last 24.
Dear Western Grain Service is your progressive feed and grain resource for Western Illinois. They offer a full products for all species and many grain merchandising opportunities with locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Well, the board says 2nd and 13. Let's see, 40, 30, 24-yard line. They got it down to the 21, then lost 3 on the play, as Moore was not able to pick it up. So it's a 2nd down and 13 with 24 seconds left in the half. Panthers lead 28-12. Moore under center. He's back to pass on the right side. Has to get away from some people. Hits Ginenbacher with it. Got some running room across the middle. Heading to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't see any flags on the field. Moore had to scramble but made a sweet pass from the 24-yard line to Ginenbacher for the score. And the Panthers, on a 24-yard pass to Isaac Ginenbacher, were able to pick up the score, and they'll have a 34-12 lead at least going into half. They score with 15 seconds left before the half, and that was a big play. Ginenbacher with a nice catch and a touchdown pass for Moore, the sophomore. Now they'll go for the two-point conversion on the far end on the south end. Moore under center. Man in motion. Give the ball to the middle, to the fullback. Fighting into the end zone. And Lemansky is in for the two-point conversion. 34-12, Panthers with the lead. 15 seconds left in the half on the Trash Queen scoreboard on Central Illinois Sports.
Press Yours On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours On You, 506 West Wood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Panthers will kick off again. They lead 36-12 here at halftime, or right before half, 15 seconds left on the kickoff. And we've had 60 offensive plays in the first half of this one. Panthers with a no huddle quite a bit of the time. Now they'll back up and kick the ball off. Most of the time it's been across the middle, and Evan Murphy's been the man to bring it in. Now Ginenbacher kicks a line drive, and that's where Murphy usually is at, but they're going to pick it up across the middle. Triopia's still on their feet, running hard. Murphy, I think, brought it in again. Gets it across the 35, down to about the 36-yard line. That's where they'll have it 1st and 10 with time for about one more play. Only took 5 seconds. 10.5 seconds left in the half. 36-12 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Nothing, New Berlin and Pittsfield at halftime on senior night at Glenn C. Smith Field. Mueller, the quarterback. Back to pass across the middle. Throws it low, and it's incomplete. Ryan Snow was the intended receiver. Incomplete pass. 28 yards on 2 completions on the night, and then Cordell Walker was 0 for 1 in the first half. Got 6.2 seconds left in the half, and the 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Panthers defense trying to hold. Triopia trying to get a long one here. Mueller was kind of tripped up as he gave the ball across the middle to Moore, and he was held at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. We have reached halftime here at Triopia. We'll have a scoring wrap as we come back on the Carnes Communication US Cellular halftime show. 36-12, the Panthers lead over the Triopia Trojans at halftime. More comes your way after these.
Press Yours On You would like to thank everyone in our community for your support in the past 15 years. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space with spirit wear for Unity Mustangs, Liberty Eagles, Brown County Hornets, and our hometown Central Panthers. Businesses, let us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. We are excited to now offer lasered hat patches. With limitations on attendance to local sporting events, we are excited to help bring you this game. Press Yours On You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
It's time for the fall banquet for Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes. It'll be held in Jacksonville on the 17th of October at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we want you to be a table host. It'll be held at Water's Edge Winery in Jacksonville. Featured speaker will be Dan Mears, Kansas City Chiefs mascot, the KC Wolf. He's got a great message for you, and we want you to be there. Tables of 6 or 8 for table hosts are ready now. Go to westernilfca.org for more information. Hope to see you at the banquet on the 17th of October at 4 o'clock at Water's Edge Winery in Jacksonville for Western Illinois FCA.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Carnes Communication US Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication, your local US Cellular location in Pittsfield. They have phones and accessories with personalized service. Stop by the corner of Washington and Jackson in Pittsfield or call 217-285-5400 for Carnes Communication. A 36-12 halftime lead for the Panthers over the Trojans, and it started like this. At the 9:57 mark of the first quarter, on the first play from scrimmage, Isaac Ginenbacher goes 74 yards. The point after by Garrett Williams was good, and the Panthers led it 8-0. Then on a 10-yard Garrett Williams run at the 4:50 mark of the first quarter, the run after was no good. It was 14-0. In favor of the Panthers. Triopia would counter back as they would score on a 55-yard run from Cordell Walker. The kick was blocked after, and it was 14-6, but the Panthers would score one more time in the quarter at the 2:31 mark as Stotts ran it in from 6 yards out. Point after was no good, and the Panthers led it 20-6 after one quarter. Panthers would see Moore run it in from 1 yard out. At the 9:34 mark of the second quarter of play. The point after was no good, and it was my mistake. Caden Moore ran it in from 1 yard out for Triopia at the 9:34 mark. The point after was no good, and it was 20-12 as Triopia fought right back. Then Ginenbacher would score at the 5:58 mark of the second quarter on a 6-yard run. The point after was, good, and it was 28-12 as Williams ran it in there, and then at the 15-second mark of the second quarter, on a 24-yard pass play to Isaac Ginenbacher from Nick Moore, it was a touchdown from 24 yards out. The point after was good by Lemansky, and it was 36-12 here at halftime. Individual stats in the first half, Triopia is 15 rushes, 92 yards, 2 of 5 passing from the quarterback, 0 for 1 from Cordell Walker, so they're 2 for 6 on the day for 28 yards. Cordell Walker had an 18-yard pass reception, Ryan Snow with a 10-yarder, and 6 first downs for Triopia in the first half. Rushing, it was Caden Moore with 18 yards and 4 carries, a -2 for Jake Mueller, the quarterback, in 2 carries, 68 yards for Walker on 6 carries. Braden Booth had 8 yards on 3 carries, and Mueller was 2 for 5 in the first half for 28 yards passing. Panthers 31 carries, 259 yards in the first half. They were 3 or 4 passing for 48 yards. And 61 yards for Sterling Stotts in the first half on 11 carries. Isaac Ginnenbacher carried the ball 7 times for 106 yards, capped off by that 74-yard run, his first touch of the night. Garrett Williams with 55 yards on the night. Avery Lemansky's carried the ball 4 times for 28 yards, and Nick Moore has carried the ball 3 times for 9 total yards. So the Panthers with 407 yards in the first half, and they have 20 first downs in the first half of the game. They'll also get the kickoff to start the second half. They lead it here at halftime on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show, 36-12. We'll come back and tell you more after we take a short pause here from the press box at Triopia, and we'll talk to you more. Panthers lead at 36-12 at halftime here at Triopia. More comes your way after these.
And Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-17.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house, free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see your kitchen from every angle. Each detail, from the flooring to the countertops to the cabinets, are designed for your lifestyle. The team will explain the strengths of each product so your finished kitchen will last for generations. Whatever your needs, an island for entertaining, no maintenance quartz countertops, storage for all your seasonal items. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
I want to thank the folks at Pike County Lumber Company and all of our sponsors who are doing a great job for us, especially the folks at Press Yours on You doing a great job. Thank you to Bob and the gang. We see your spot running there in front of us as we are in a little bit of a delay. And, Bob, we hope you're doing well tonight. Hope the girls are taking good care of you. Well, you married that girl off, so it's probably just you and Mom now, old Bob Walker. Hope you're doing well. Panthers are doing well here against the Trojans, 36-12 at halftime in a game I wasn't quite expecting to be this high scoring in the first half. Jason Hetzler alongside. Jason, we saw Triopia play Minden to a 13-12 game, and they played good defense. The Panthers are really breaking some long runs.
Yeah, I think we're really shocked after seeing the Minden game last Friday, and coming out here tonight, we did not expect for 400 yards by the Panthers in the first half, so it's been a great offensive game for the Panthers.
I want to thank all the people that have sent us text and let us know about what's going on and how the sound is, and hope the video's good for you. So we hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. And let's see, it looks like Beardstown is behind Minden Unity at halftime, 6-0. So Minden Unity playing up to their capabilities tonight in that contest. We'll try to go here to the WIVC scoring thread and see if we can get you some other scores from around the area. Greenfield and Carrollton. Let's see what the score is in that one. 21-0 Carrollton at halftime in that game. And that's what Carrollton can do to you. They can really put points up on the board, and they're leading a very good Greenfield Northwestern team who lost to Triopia by a 21-0 count. Pleasant Hill and Calhoun in the Oak and Bucket game. Calhoun leads 8-0 with 43 seconds left in the half, and a battle there of some good ones. West Central is at North Green tonight. West Central having it their way, 40-0 with 3:02 left in the first quarter was the early report there. 2 minutes left before the first quarter. Now West Central leads at 47-0 in that contest. Of course, it's 36-12 here. And Routt and Brown County looking for an update. Don't see any scores. Looks like they're not either one moving the ball much, and it must be 0-0 between Routt and Brown County. A little bit of a surprise there. Minden Unity and Beardstown, as we told you. Minden Unity Payson leads that one 6-0. Pittsfield, our last check, was up 6-0 in that contest. Let's see if we can get an update for you in that one. 36-12 here at halftime, of course. And we'll get rid of that one for a minute and go back the other direction. Thank you, Jeff Abel. We appreciate you so much. I hope you know that. Pittsfield and New Berlin. Let's go and get an update on that. It's 6-0 Pittsfield in the third quarter of senior night. Pittsfield with the ball on the offensive side. And they just got a big run, and it looks like they're going to go up 12-0 here on a long run across the middle by the Sakis if there's no penalties. And it appears Pittsfield's taking a 2-score lead in that one. Let's see what else we got here. I want to tell you how much I enjoy doing high school sports and having Jason alongside. Jason, you know, we're 6 games into the season, and you volunteered to help, and you don't know how much we appreciate everything you are doing. You know what? Routt and Brown County, there's no score, and there's a reason for that. I'm not playing till tomorrow. So it's going to be a slow-scoring game. Jeff Abel, I should have known if you were at home and not at the game. That's what happened in that one. You caught me, kids. Okay, you win in that one. That's a 1 o'clock game, I do believe, tomorrow. And so hopefully you can catch that one on WEAI. They're doing Griffin and Jacksonville tonight. We'll try to get you a score on that one. Pittsfield's went up 12-0 in their game. And we'll see if they got the point after on the kick. It appears they did not. They're going to lead 12-0 there. Halftime here. It's Triopia trailing Camp Point Central 36-12. We'll come back with the second half play-by-play. Camp Point Central will get the opening kickoff on Central Illinois Sports on the Trash Queen scoreboard and the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show.
Market is a small town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the rustic market today. The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today.
Here at Little Jess, we're grateful to our community for letting us serve you for over 50 years. Supporting area schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. After an uncommon year, we couldn't be happier to see our athletes back in action and communities gathering in person to cheer them on. Our promise for the next 50 years is the same as it's been for the last 50, to meet our community's needs with a low-pressure experience, fair price, and family atmosphere. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Hi, I'm Tammy Brewer. My husband and I are the owner and operators of Nucci's Bar and Restaurant. At Nucci's, we feature salmon, steaks, burgers, sandwiches, all Italian specialties made from our own recipes. You are guaranteed a high-quality, delicious meal every time you visit. People come from all over to dine in. We have live music on the weekends, which adds to the relaxing environment here. You can check out our Facebook page for our entertainment schedule. We recently opened a second business, Brewed Coffee House and Eatery. There we offer handcrafted beverages like lattes and macchiatos and cappuccinos. And we also specialize in paninis and salads and subs, and we even have ice cream. We're excited to provide another restaurant that serves the needs of our community. Come on down. We look forward to serving you.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations.
36-12 here at halftime. It's Camp Point Central leading Triopia. Cardinals lead 2-0 on two Tyler O'Neill home runs. And that is after 4 innings. Dakota Hudson has thrown the first 4 innings. 50 pitches, 31 strikes for Dakota Hudson coming off of Tommy John that happened in the offseason. So that's a pretty quick return for Dakota Hudson. Maybe he can get through 5 here. They don't necessarily have to have him do that. Cardinals are going with a pretty decent lineup. Kisner's catching. Of course, Yachty's got a little right shoulder problem. Pittsfield up 14-0 over New Berlin in the third quarter of their contest. And 36-12 here at halftime. We told you Minden Unity was leading 6-0 in their contest. And let's see. What else we got? Thank you to Mr. Brian Obert for letting us know about some little technical problems we were having there for a couple of minutes. We'll try to get all that cleaned up. Glad to have the internet working a little bit better here than it has in some of the other places. Triopia will kick the ball off to the Panthers to start the third quarter. And you've been listening to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular halftime show. Carnes Communication on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street, your U.S. Cellular location with all the phones and accessories. Personalized service, and stop by and see the folks there. Reese Bradbury, Mike and the gang, Mike Lenz, 285-5400 for Carnes Communication. Stay tuned on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show tonight, and the Edward Jones player of the game. We'll try to bring that all to you also throughout the evening as we bring you football action. Trash Queen scoreboard. Trash Queen serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan County with residential and commercial roll-off service. They offer 10, 15, and 20-yard roll-off containers, 217-320-4320. Triopia will kick off here. Let's see if they go legit on that one. Riker Triplet blocked a punt and returned it 31 yards for a touchdown. Now Minden Unity up 12-0 over Beardstown. Beardstown, the only undefeated team in the conference on the north side, so Minden Unity trying to give them their first loss. Triopia's 1-4, but they've lost every game, I think, by 1 or 2 points. It's crazy. Tonight they trail 36-12. Ginnenbacher is back deep for the Panthers, and they've got 10 of their 11 guys within 10 yards of the 50-yard line. Caden Moore will kick it off. They expected Triopia maybe to try an onside kick to try to get the ball back early. Let's see what they're going to do. Moore will pooch it across the middle, and it'll be picked up by one of the Panthers on the 31-yard line, and that's where the Panthers will have it 1st and 10, their own 31-yard line, to start the third quarter of play. Just underway in the third quarter. Panthers scored 20 points in the first quarter and 16 in the second to lead 36-12. Triopia scored in each quarter. I've been impressed with Triopia's offense. It's been much better tonight. Moore, the quarterback, under center, double wing formation, man in motion. They give it to the first man through the fullback, and I think that's Connor Griffin. I've been told Lemansky and Stotts will not play in the second half, and is that Griffin? Yep, Griffin rolling off the pile. He gets the ball for a 9-yard gain, and good job by Griffin on his first run of the night. 2nd down and 1 yard to go. From the 40. Ball across the middle. Panthers have the first down. Griffin with the carry for 3 yards on the play. So his first 2 carries of the night, very successful. And he picks up the 21st first down for the Panthers. 1st and 10 Panthers from the 44-yard line of Camp Point Central, just underway in the second half. Moore barks him out, starts a man in motion, gives the ball to Ginnenbacher on the run. Fighting through, still carrying people across the 50, across the 45, out to the 44-yard line. Goes from 144 to the other, give him 12 yards on the play, and another first down for the Panthers as Ginnenbacher now at 118 yards unofficially. Riker Triplett blocked a punt, and now Minden Unity leads by a 12-0 count over Beardstown. Fullback leaning a little bit. That'll be Griffin. He gets the ball across the middle, still on his feet. Across the 40, down to the 36-yard line. He'll gain 8 on the play and bring up a 2nd and 2. And Griffin's been running with reckless abandon. 20 yards and 3 carries for Connor Griffin. I think Connor came out on that play, did he not? Yep. And so Ross Riley is the fullback now. Man in motion. They'll give the ball to Riley across the middle. He'll pick up the first down and more as he gets it across the 35 down to about the 32-yard line. Looks like he gains 4 on the play, and another first down for the Panthers as Riley picks up 4. 4th fullback of the night. Looks like Riley's back there again. Ginnenbacher on the right, Williams on the left, man in motion. Second man through is Ginnenbacher on his feet, trying to break some tackles, rolls across the middle for a nice gain. And we'll pick up another first down. And a timeout on the field, we'll take it too. Panthers will have a first down when we come back. They lead 36-12 and moving down the field back in a minute.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at U.S. Cellular. Visit Carnes Communications, a U.S. Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors.
Panthers with the ball. Give it to the fullback across the middle. That's Griffin back in the game. Gets it inside the 20 down to about the 15. Looks like they'll set it on about the 16-yard line. Give him a gain of 4 on the play, bring up a 2nd down and 6. Griffin with another nice carry. 24 yards and 4 carries. No huddle for the Panthers. Give it to Griffin across the middle. Carrying people with him. Gain of a couple on the play. Should put the ball down about the 14-yard line and bring up a 3rd and 4 as Griffin picks up a couple of more. Connor Griffin doing a nice job. Cordell Walker in on the tackle. Panthers going to the huddle. 9:22 left third quarter. They lead it 36-12. That's a 24-point margin. Fullback, I do believe, is Griffin. Ginenbacher on the right. Williams starts in motion on the left. He'll be the man with the ball on the outside and be tackled by one of the Triopia Trojans on a good tackle that time. Williams will lose a little yardage. And he'll lose a yard. Bring up a 4th and 5 from the 15. 4th and 5, they say. 4th and 4 now. Moore, the quarterback, wants to pass the ball across the middle. Completed. Inside the 5-yard line. I think it's one of our tight ends, is it not? I do believe that was Eiler in on the catch. 10 yards and another 1st down. Panthers start it in motion again. Across the middle. Fullback's going to be stacked up there for no gain. 1st and goal from the 2. So it was a 13-yard pass play. Another 1st down. Give it to Eiler. 2nd and goal now for the Panthers. Trying to get into the 40-point range. Lead 36-12, 7:50 left third quarter. They got the kickoff here to start the second half and have taken it down the field. 2nd and 3, goal to goal. Give it to the fullback, ball loose. Looks like they're going to lose a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers. Tried to give the ball to Griffin that time, and Triopia's defense was in there quickly. They say it's still on the 3, 3rd and goal from the 3 for the Panthers. Way down in the south end. Sophomore quarterback Moore under center, man in motion. Keeps it himself, almost tackled, now fights, and is going to lose yardage. He'll lose about 3 or 4 more, make it 4 and make it a 4th down and 8. As Moore couldn't find any space that time. Nice job by Triopia. They'll get the ball all the way back out to the 9, so it's going to be 4th and goal from the 9 for the Panthers. Triopia really bucking up here in the red zone. They're not letting Camp Point Central walk it in. They had it from the 3. Now it's all the way back out to 9, so they've lost yardage on 3 straight plays. 11 men in the box for Triopia. Let's see if Camp Point Central can open up the offense. 2 on the play clock. Little pass across the middle, up, incomplete, and the Trojans defense has held. An incomplete pass. Good job by the Trojans on the defensive side. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Triopia from the 9-yard line of the Trojans. 6:26 left in the third quarter, and so Triopia's got a long way to go, but what a job on the defensive side by the Trojans. Got to be impressed there. They were not going to let Camp Point Central put this game away here in the quarter. Mueller, the quarterback, a long way away from us. 6:26 left in the quarter. Give the ball across the middle. Look like Walker or Moore. Booth, the ball carrier, they say. Gets it to the 12-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd and 8 as Booth carried the ball that time. So Booth picks up about 3 on the play, 11 for him and 4 carries on the night. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Mueller under center. Single wing formation for the Trojans. Man in motion. Back to pass. Mueller under pressure. Gets it away. Ball is up, tipped, almost intercepted as the Panthers couldn't get under it. Good defensive play that time by one of the Panthers on the outside. I think that might have been Alford. Looked like 82 to me. White numbers with the gold, or the gold numbers with the white trim makes it a little tough on the old guy, I gotta admit. 3rd down, 7 yards to go for the Trojans from the 12-yard line. 5:43 left in the quarter. They're planning to get back into this, but you got to be careful you don't throw an interception and give the Panthers a short field again. Trojans need 7 for the first down or they'll have to punt. Oh, they got a good start across the line. Try to run it up the middle. They're going to be well short as that's Caden Moore on the carry. Moore's going to carry the ball for about 2 or 3 yards. Let's see where they spot the ball. Give him a gain of 2 on the play. Moore's been held to 20 yards on 5 carries tonight. He has not been held for that little for a long time. Trojans will be in punt formation. Panthers have not got anybody back yet in the punt. Looks like Williams is back a little ways. Trojans will punt the ball and kick it out of bounds, and that's going to be great field position for the Panthers as the punt goes off the side of the foot, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And where will they spot the ball? Well, they're going to punt. They're going to spot it better than I thought they would. 34-yard line, we'll call it. So, better punt than I thought, as the ball must have stayed in bounds on that play. And the Panthers at the 5:04 mark of the 3rd quarter will have it 1st and 10 with a short field. 34 yards to go to try to put some points on the board, but Triopia really got up on the defensive side their last series. Looked much more like the team we saw last week. Double setbacks in the backfield with a man in motion. Give the ball to the fullback across the middle. Griffin's going to be stacked up. Give him a gain of 1 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 9 as he gets the ball down to the 33-yard line. Griffin has had a lot of carries in this quarter. 24 yards on 7 carries. Lemansky and Stotts both on the sidelines kind of nursing some ankle injuries, and we hope it's not anything too serious, but with the score where it's at, I think the Panthers wanted to give both of them a rest if they were kind of hurt. 8 seconds left on the play clock and counting. 2nd man through. Across the side is Williams, breaking a couple of tackles. Gets the ball inside the 30, down to about the 28-yard line. Looks like he gains 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 4. 59 yards for Williams on the night in 8 carries. We'll have all that for you on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show. Riley into the game at fullback now. They'll put him on the slot on the left-hand side, and Ginnenbacher playing the fullback now? Yeah, we'll check that. Ginnenbacher playing the wing. I think that's Riley in the fullback position. He could be in the left wing. I'm trying to figure out who the fullback is. Williams playing the fullback. They're going to get the ball on the outside, turn the corner. Triopia will stack the man up and knock him out of bounds. Looks like they got enough for the 1st down. So I think that was Williams carrying the ball that time in a little bit of a different set. We'll give him 6 on the play. And another 1st down, the 25th of the night for the Panthers. 1st and 10, trying to find out where the ball's at right now. Let's see, 40, 30, 20-yard line it looks like. Gained 8 on the play. Double setbacks to the backfield. Give the ball to the fullback on the left-hand side. He dives forward for about a 3-yard gain. Oh, they're going to say 19. That was Griffin. I think he's going to get a couple on the play. 18-yard line. Give him 2. 2nd down and 8. Yeah, I'll get some paperwork here out of the way. Panthers break the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. Inside the 20. Puts the ball on the outside. Man trying to turn the corner. Nice tackle by Triopia. Graves had the ball, got spun outside. There's a penalty flag on the play, and every penalty so far tonight's been against the Panthers. I bet it's a hold. What do you bet? Holding against the Panthers, another 10-yard penalty. Yep, they're going to decline it, and the play was a loss, so Triopia is going to say play 3rd and 9 from inside the 20. Right at the 20-yard line, it appears. They'll start the clock with 2:30 and counting left third quarter, 36-12 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Jack Hall, Jason Hetzler bringing it to you tonight on Central Illinois Sports. At Beardstown at home next week, I do believe. Those are always a dandy. Man in motion. Williams has it, waits for an opening, cuts it back across the field. He's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. Garrett Williams cuts the grain back and scores the touchdown for the Panthers from 19 yards out. Comes at the 2:05 mark of the third quarter of play. First score of the second half. Panthers now lead at 42-12. And let's see what they want to do on the two-point conversion. Sit back just a second there, old buddy. Give the ball to the fullback. That was Griffin. I think he's going to be a little short. And the point after is no good. Timeout on the field will take it to 42-12 in favor of the Panthers with 2:05 left third quarter. Back in a minute.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so is the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
We can tell you here it is a 42-12 lead for the Panthers over Triopia. 8-8 in the Oak and Bucket game with 9 minutes left. 21-8 Carrollton over Greenfield Northwestern from Carrollton in their contest. And pretty good margin there for West Central over North Green in their ball game. Route won't play till tomorrow, so we'll try to keep you abreast of that one later on. Pittsfield was leading 21-0, I do believe, in their contest. And after 3 quarters, it's 12-0 Minden Unity over Beardstown. Panthers will kick off across the middle. The ball will be taken at about the 20, 25, 30-yard line. Still on his feet, lots of running room. One tackler saved the day as the ball gets all the way out to the 43-yard line for Triopia. Good return on the play by the Trojans, and I think that was Cordell Walker. And now one of the Panthers is holding an arm very much so, and who is that? He doesn't look like that wrist is doing well at all. Hopefully he'll be fine. Triopia 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line with 2 minutes left third quarter. We'll try to get the injured player's number in just a minute. They give the ball on the outside, in the middle, I should say, Moore with it, close to the 50. They pile up at about the 48, 5-yard gain for Moore, 2nd and 5. Five for Moore on the play. He's up to 25 yards on the night now. Mueller under center. Hands the ball deep to Cordell Walker. He's going to be stacked up and then get away, and now Walker's got all kinds of running room, or is that Moore? Down to the 33-yard line. 19 for Moore and a first down, which is the 7th first down. So 44 yards for Moore now. Unity leading Beardstown 12-0. We'll try to get you other scores as we go along. Man in motion. They give the ball to Booth, trying to turn the corner, head of steam. All kinds of flags. Booth has got a big gain. But I would say something happened, maybe a hold, and the first penalty of the ball game, I think, going to be assessed against Triopia. They're going to call a chop block, I do believe, on that. So Moore's going to be penalized, and let's see how they'll set the ball. Blocking below the waist, a chop block. Back in my day, you could block below the waist, but, you know, that was 100 years ago, and the football was made of rock at that time. They're going to move the ball 15 yards back on the first penalty on Triopia, and it's going to go all the way down to the 47-yard line. Big penalty. It's going to bring up a first and a whole bunch. 5, 10, 15, about 20. First and about 27, I do believe. 15-yard penalty against Triopia. Man in motion. They'll pitch it out to that man. That should be Walker. Turns the corner. Good defense by the Panthers after a short gain on the play. Post in on the play. He helps up Cordell Walker. When you see Caleb Post help a guy up and the other man taps him on the helmet, you know both of them are okay, but working hard. Cordell Walker's going to pick up 3 on the play, 71 yards for him. Should bring up a second down, and they're going to say 22. I think it's a little farther than that. Yep, we'll call it 22. Mueller, the quarterback. Back to pass across the middle, looking to the side. Overthrows the man, incomplete. 6th pass attempt of the night. They've completed a couple. They'll stop the clock and make a 3rd and 22 with 12.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Panthers lead it 42-12. Tell you what, Post has been active tonight, as has Proc. They have really done a nice job in the middle. Linebackers and defensive backs doing a great job too. I think we got Dominic in the back there playing safety, boys. Dominic Williams on the field. Good to see that. Man in motion, illegal procedure against Triopia. Had a good idea, but it's going to take them back 5, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 27 with 11.6 seconds left in the quarter. (42-12), the Panthers lead it here on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 12-0 Unity after 3 quarters against Beardstown. (8-8) in the Oaken Bucket game with 9 minutes left. They told us a little bit ago. No update from there. 27-8 Carrollton with 1:31 left in the third quarter. Pullman passes the ball to Leonard for 6 points. Looks like Carrollton's going to control the South right now. West Central may have something to say about that. Man in motion, they get the ball inside. And now going outside on the tackle, and a good gain on the play by Triopia. It'll be a little short of the first down, but they'll be able to go for it here. No. They got, 12 yards to go. So he gains about 10 on the play, does Walker. They'll go for it, 4th down. 4.4 seconds left in the quarter as they ran him out of bounds. Triopia trying to get that first down. Mueller starts a man in motion. Panthers almost jump off. Now the Trojans will reset with a full house backfield. And a penalty. Should be delay a game. Delay a game and a 5-yard penalty. So Triopia made progress. Now they're going to be a 4th and 16. And the ball will go to the 39-yard line of Camp Point Central with Triopia with it. They started on the 34. Now check that. Started on the 43-yard line. And the penalties have kind of gotten them back and forth a lot. Let's see what we got going here for Triopia. Last play of the quarter. Hand the ball to Walker across the middle, and he is stacked up on a good defensive play by the Panthers. Post and procked in on that one, and that's how the third quarter will end. A little bit of a loss on the play. We'll set it up for the fourth quarter. 3 quarters in the book, 42-12. Panthers lead the Trojans. Central Illinois Sports, Tri-Screen Scoreboard, back with the fourth quarter in a minute.
Anthem Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
42-12 here. It's starting the fourth quarter. Panthers will have it first and 10. Saki's leading 29-0 at home on senior night. Pleasant Hill and Calhoun were tied at 8, and there's still no report since then. Carrollton leading 27-6, and Beardstown was trailing Minden Unity 12-0 going into the fourth quarter. Quarterback Moore hands the ball off to the right wing. He's on the side and got some running room, and that is a horse collar. And there we go. They're going to call it finally. Williams comes down, and it goes down to the 44-yard line. The back official finally called that. 11 plus 6 is 17 yards, and then they're going to get more. 15 more, I do believe, on the horse collar. That was not a face mask. That was a horse collar. You can call it a face mask if you want, but it was a horse collar. So we'll give Williams 17 yards on the play. He's up to 82 yards on the night. Another first down. 26 of them on the night now. For the Panthers, they have controlled the offense and the defense. Sakis are having it their way. Routt and Brown County play tomorrow. Still 12-0 Minden Unity over Beardstown, but Beardstown can score quick. Full house backfield. They give it to the fullback across the middle. He's going to be stacked up after a short game. Down to the 25-yard line. He'll pick up 3, 2nd and 7. Griffin with another carry. Make sure we get all this yardage in. 31 for Griffin now on 9 carries, playing fullback in the second half. Moore brings in the play from the sidelines. Panthers with a full house backfield again. Triopia blitzing. And the ball comes across the middle. Still on his feet as Triopia overplayed the play, and Panthers pick up some nice yardage on it. Triopia sent the house that time. And Gettenbacher's going to gain nice yardage. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be a first down. Where is the ball sitting now, Jason? Can you see? Yep. 1st and 10 as Gettenbacher picks up another 9. Up to 139 yards. Triopia over pursued that time, and the Panthers were able to get yardage. Now Triopia trying to blitz, and they're going to have a 5-yard penalty as they're going for broke here. Didn't have any penalty yards in the first half, now up to 60, and a 5-yard penalty will make it a 1st and 5 at about the 11. Panthers down to the 11-yard line with 10:43 left in the contest. The clock will start as they get the ball set. Now Greenfield's fighting back in this one. It's 27-16 into the third quarter, so it's not over at Carrollton yet. Moore, the quarterback, pitches it outside. Man makes a couple people miss. Ginenbacher still carrying people. Down inside the 10, down to about the 5-yard line. Gain 6 on the play, and another first down for the Panthers. They're 27th. Ginenbacher with another 7 on the play, and he's up to 145 yards unofficially. Triopia trying to send the student body on the blitz, and Ginenbacher was able to get the pitch outside and gain yardage. Moore, the quarterback, starts a man in motion. Now he'll reset. Griffin has to stay set at the fullback position. Now they'll start Williams, and they'll give the ball to the fullback across the middle. He'll fight inside the 5 down to the 3. Second and goal from the 3. Griffin picks up a couple on the play. Panthers eating up a lot of clock here. Under 10 minutes left in the contest, and they lead it 42-12. 2 years ago when I was here, we left early because of a storm, and it was a good idea because we saw a lot more storm after we left here than we did during the game. I drove up Spunky Ridge, and it was kind of scary. Probably should have stopped at Scott Weary's for the night. Double wing formation from the 3. Second and goal. Quarterback Moore gives the ball across the right side into the end zone. Panthers score one, trying to pick up the number on the play. And it appears it is Griffin carrying the ball in. Trying to get him to turn around so I can give him credit. Well, nope, it was Williams. Williams carries it in for the touchdown from 3 yards out. 9:26 left in the fourth quarter. Full house backfield for the Panthers as they go for 2. Pitch it on the outside. Man spins into the end zone. And the 2-point conversion is good. That was Ginenbacher with it. Timeout on the field. We'll take it to 50-12, a 38-point lead. Back in a minute.
Illini Community Hospital.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
Illini Community
9:26 left in this contest. 50-12 is the score in favor of the Panthers of Camp Point Central over Triopia, looking for their 5th win of the season. Triopia is going to drop to 1-5, and you can make it at 4-5, but they've got their work cut out for them. After 3 quarters, Carrollton leads Greenfield Northwestern 27-16. Carrollton inside the Greenfield 10-yard line, it says on the update. Haven't gotten the current update on the Pleasant Hill game. Now it says 24-8. Calhoun up. Kickoff goes to the right side. Triopia with a good return out to about the 45-yard line, their own 45, and that's where Triopia will have it 1st and 10. So Calhoun takes a 24-8 lead in the Oak and Bucket game. Now it says 22-8. with 6:46 left in the fourth quarter, and that update kind of coming a little slow. West Central's going to get the win at North Green tonight. Still 12-0 Minden Unity in their contest, and the barn burner is down at Carrollton tonight. Mueller hands the ball, second man through. He's going to be stood up with no gain on the play. It's all the freshmen play last night, Pittsfield and Triopia. York boy, who's a freshman, did some nice running. Caden Moore carried the ball that time, give him a gain of a yard on the play. He's up to 62 yards unofficially on the night. Second down, 9 yards to go from the 46-yard line with 8:49 and counting left. Give the ball on the right-hand side, stacked up by a host of Panther tacklers. Like they're going to gain a yard on the play. Post in on the tackle will bring up a 3rd down and 8. Now Carrollton with a 34-16 lead with 11:16 left in the game. Back and forth they go. Post trying to get off the field and will. Moore hands the ball deep to Cordell Walker. He's got big running room, breaking tackles all over the place down to the 45-yard line. He'll be a little short of the first down as he gains 7 on the play, needed 8. Nope, they're going to say he made 8, and that'll be a first down for Triopia. Trojans make the first down on the Walker carry of 8 yards. He's got 89 yards on the night now, and they've been tough ones. Whew. My goodness, they've been some tough yards. Alford in on the tackle. Saki's lead 29-0 over New Berlin. Hand the ball off on the left-hand side. Is that Booth with it? We'll check in a minute. Down to the 39 or 39. Booth with the carry. Gains 6 on the play. 17 yards for him. It'll bring up a 2nd and 4 from the 39. Saki's going to enjoy senior night tonight. Beat New Berlin 2 seasons in a row, and they'll get their 3rd win of the season. Move to 3-3. Hand the ball off on the right-hand side. York slipped and fell as he got back to the line of scrimmage, and nothing more. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. York with the carry on the play. He'll come off the field. He did a nice job last night in that freshman game. I'll tell you what, he carried the ball a lot. These two will play fresh softball at Camp Point Central on Monday, I would say, at 6 o'clock. That's the norm. And let's see what we got going on with Triopia. Hand the ball off across the middle. That's Moore. Going to be down to the 35. Gain of 5 should be another first down. 1st and 10 for Triopia. Moore on the night with 49 yards, and they've been tough ones. Woo. Triopia picks up their 9th first down of the ball game. Full house backfield, wishbone formation. Mueller going to hand the ball off to the deep back. Big carry, still on his feet, going to break away for the touchdown. Is that York? 22 or 23. I couldn't see while he flashed by me there. It's either York or Sullivan. Sam Sullivan's the man going to score the touchdown. Sam's a senior. He's going to take it in from 35 yards out. Nice job by Sullivan. Comes in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. Sullivan got it outside, and he just kept bouncing out. They should like the run by Sullivan. 34 yards and a touchdown for him. 2-point conversion is good. Timeout on the field, we'll take it too. 50-20. Triopia trails Camp Point Central with 6 minutes left. In this one, we're back with more in a minute.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service is the best local choice. Phone 217-285-2856. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service. If you're not, they make you cool. Right now as we head to winter, get your heating units checked out. 285-2856. B&R Heating and Cooling in Pittsfield. West Central leads 61-0 at halftime at North Green. That'll be a running clock in the second half. 24-8 in favor of Calhoun over Pleasant Hill in the Oak and Bucket game at Pleasant Hill. I think that might be their homecoming or senior night. And it is 34-16 with 11-16 left in the game. Carrollton with the lead in their contest, 50-20 here. Pittsfield leads 29-0. Triopia will kick off to the Panthers, and we'll see a bunch of young Panthers out there on the offensive side, I'm sure, with 6 minutes left. Moore will kick off from his own 40. Going to kick a little pooch kick. Panthers will fall on it on the 40, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and 10. So Camp Point Central will have it with 5:53 left in the contest. Stay tuned for the Illini Community Hospital post-game show and the Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris players of the game. We hope you will, at least. Here on the Trash Queen scoreboard, it's 50-20. Camp Point Central, LSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 285-2808 for all your trucking needs. See the Dunham boys and their professional team in Waters Concrete. Tim Waters offering quality concrete for your new build. Driveways, decorative patios, anything with concrete, 309-252-1052. Trying to see who the quarterback is. Give the ball to the fullback across the middle. Looks like it's still Moore, does it not? Penalty flag. Yep, it's Moore. I think Griffin was the ball carrier. He gains 3 on the play. 36 yards now for Griffin on 11 carries. That might be Blewett. Hands the ball across the middle. Fullback still fighting for yardage, close to the 50, down to the 49-yard line. 6 yards on the play. Should be a 3rd down and 1, I do believe. 5:07 left. Blewett is the quarterback, they say. Gavin Blewett, the 175-pound sophomore. Griffin in fullback. We've got 2 wing backs. We'll try to set up all the new players out there as best we can. Man in motion, give the ball to fullback. He's got big running room. He's going to take it to the house unless somebody catches him around the neck. Finally, somebody does. Is that Riley? I think it was Ross Riley on the carry. 40, 30, 20, 16-yard line. 36 yards on the play by Riley. He's up to 40 on the night, and the Panthers pick up their 28th first down of the evening. Blewett's going to bring in the play from the sideline, so lots of wholesale changes for the Panthers. They've got it down to the 16 with 4:34 left. The sophomore group. Hand the ball across the middle to the fullback. Gets it inside the 16 and the 15, down to about the 14-yard line. Bring up a 2nd and 7.
Riley in on the carry, give him another 3 yards on the play, 43 yards for him now. Host of running backs with good yardage tonight. Second down, 8 yards to go from the 13-yard line. Panthers want to take their time with 4 minutes and counting left, 15 seconds on the play clock. New man in for the Panthers is Bo Gutman, 5'11", 160-pound junior. He was down earlier. Glad to see him back in the game. Riley at fullback, man in motion. Give the ball on the outside with a head of steam, and a penalty flag flies. The ball carrier that time was Drew Pabin. What is the call? You'd almost think it's got to be a face mask at that point, but we'll see. Pabin gets the ball inside the 5. Face mask against the Trojans, half the distance to the goal, and where are they setting the ball at, guys? About the 3. Okay, so Pabin was the ball carrier, and he gets 13 on the play. And a first and goal. Another first down, the 29th for the Panthers. 50-20, 3:25 left, first and goal from the 3. Panthers could run a dive play here. Let's see what they do. Give the ball to fullback. Riley carries the ball into the end zone for the touchdown. Ross Riley carries it in from 3 yards out. Here in the fourth quarter, 3:12 left. And Riley gets one of his first touchdowns of the season. Makes it a 56-20 game. We haven't had many of them that have been this far apart, boys. We've had a lot of close games this year. Probably the biggest spread of any game we have brought all year. Blew it under center. Hands the ball to Riley across the middle. Riley's in for the 2-point conversion. And it's a 58-20, 38-point lead. We'll take the 1-minute timeout. Back to tell you more when we come back after these.
Adney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Adney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
58-20 is our score now here as Triopia trails Camp Point Central. And it appears that the Sockies may have sealed the deal. Let's see how they finished up in their game. Looks like they got her done very quickly. They're up 29-0. Looking for an update. Can't find that one, so we'll try to get that one for you too. Panthers will kick the ball across the middle. A little pooch kick taken at about the 25-yard line, I should say. Man off to the races. Got a couple people to wait, and he has a chance to go all the way. Man's going to be tackled down in 20-yard line. Nice return by one of the Triopia Trojans. All the way from his own 25 down to the 20. 57-yard return, they say. Trojans have the first down. 58-20 with 3 minutes and 1 second left. At the 21-yard line, Triopia will have it first and 10. Here come the Trojans. York on the left-hand side. Long count under center. Give the ball to the fullback across the middle. Stacked up there. Gaines carries the ball for a yard or two. Let's see what he got. Give him 2 on the play. I knew I wrote Gaines' number down there for a reason tonight. Second down, and we'll call it 8. They're calling it 10, but we're going to call it 8. We'll give Gaines a couple on the play. Double wing formation. Give the ball across the middle. Bateman will carry the ball. Bateman will gain a couple on the play. Gets it down around the 19. Brings up a 3rd down with 2 minutes left in the contest. We'll wrap it up quickly on the Illini Community Hospital post-game show and name our Edward Jones player of the game. And the ball off to York, I do believe, on the right side. Still on his feet. York's going to carry the ball for about a 4-yard gain. Going to bring up a 4th down and 4 yards to go for the Trojans with 1:30 and counting left. And the ball down around the 15-yard line. Trying to get some updates and some other scores. Triopia back to pass. Throws it across the middle. Ball is up and incomplete. And Triopia will run out of downs, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 15-yard line with 1:11 yet left. They can take a knee a couple of times and end this one. I don't think either team's going to call a timeout. Unless I'm mistaken, no reason to. We'll take a look and see what the Panthers want to do to end this one, leading 58-20 with 1:11 left. Penalty, no, that was a football. It wasn't a penalty flag. Orange one, yellow the other. Guess I really ought to get my colors down. I might have to go back to 1st grade with my granddaughter. 2 teams will line up. Panthers may run an offensive play, but just to kill the clock. Blewett will take a knee, and the clock will run down to about 35 seconds. He'll have to do that one more time. Will Mr. Blewett. And that will take us to the post-game show, where the Panthers will record the 58-20 win. Get it down to about the 20-second mark before they have to hike the ball again. All the formality now. They're going to take a knee. And they will, and that will run the clock out. Our final score here, 58-20 is the final. Panthers with the win over Triopia. They moved to 5-1 on the season. Lots to tell you in the Illini Community Hospital post-game show. Illini Community Hospital. You know, they've been taking care of you and your needs of health care for a long, long time. They've been serving you since 1942 with excellent health care, primary and specialty care, emergency medicine. Illini here to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. A 58-20 win for the Central Panthers over the Triopia Trojans. We'll take the time out. Tell you more when we come back on this one.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Western Illinois FCA presents Tasha Layton in concert at the First Christian Church in South Jacksonville on October 1st at 7 p.m. Entry fee is free. There'll be a free will offering for Western Illinois FCA. Come out and hear and enjoy Tasha Layton October 1st in South Jacksonville at the First Christian Church at 7 p.m. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of the time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. For all your investment needs, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by the office at 1891 Main Street, Quincy. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Well, the Panthers led it 20-6 after one quarter, 36-12 at halftime, 42-12 after three, and win it 58-20 over the Trojans of Triopia. Sullivan got the 35-yard touchdown with 6 minutes left in the game for Triopia. Moore carried it in from 3 yards out for their final score of 22, I should say. 58-22, they turned it off on me. 58-20. I want to make sure we get that right for you. Totals on the night for Triopia: 27 carries, 162 yards, 2 for 6 passing for 28 yards. So they had 190 yards total offense, penalized 3 times for 40 total yards. Panthers carried the ball 60 times, had 30 first downs, rushed for 476 yards. They were 4 of 6 passing with 1 TD for 61 yards in the night, so 537 yards in total yards on the night. Wow. Triopia had 9 first downs. They were led in rushing. Caden Moore with 52 yards on 9 carries, a -2 for Jake Mueller in 2 carries, 89 yards for Cordell Walker in 9 carries on the night to lead the way. Braden Booth had 17 yards. Sullivan had 34 yards in 1 carry. York had 4 yards in 2 carries, 2 yards for Jackson Gaines, and 2 yards for Will Bateman on the night for the total for them. 18 yards reception for Cordell Walker, 10 for Ryan Snow. On the other side, the Panthers saw 29 yards to Eiler on the night, 11 to Garrett Williams, 24 yards to Isaac Ginnenbacher for a touchdown, and Sterling Stotts had 24 yards and a catch tonight. Rushing, Sterling Stotts, 63 yards on 13 carries. 11 carries for Ginnenbacher, 145 yards, capped off by the 74-yard first carry of the night for a touchdown. 82 yards for Williams on the night in 10 carries. 49 yards for Ross Riley in 5 carries on the night. 28 yards for Avery Lemansky in 4 carries. 42 yards for Connor Griffin in 12 carries. And 5 yards for Nick Moore in 4 carries. 13 on the night. Let's see. I want to make sure I get that right. That's for Paben. On the evening. Panthers were penalized for 60 yards on 6 total calls on the night. Once again, the Illini Community Hospital postgame show since 1942. Excellent health care services, primary and specialty care, emergency medicine. Here to help you is Illini Community Hospital to serve you and your family. Learn more about their services at IlliniHospital.org. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, encouragement for our young athletes that they receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. Isaac Ginnenbacher will be one of our players of the game with 145 yards on the night. as will Connor Griffin as he came in a reserved role. But I want to tell you, if you don't give the offensive line the player of the game when you run for 476 yards, there's something wrong with you as far as I'm concerned, because that is a fantastic job by the crew there. We can also tell you that Unity Payson won over Beardstown tonight 12-0, and we hope that you enjoyed that one. Greenfield was trailing Carrollton 37-16. You'll be able to get all those scores and more on Channel 7 and Chris Dorr after the game tonight. And you can also go to WIBC scoreboard on WIBC football and go to the scoring thread to find out more. Pretty good contest tonight for the Panthers. Glad the internet worked well. Mark Georges said he really enjoyed the broadcast from Dayton, Ohio. Wes Hendricker, glad you and Linda joined us tonight. Wish it would have been a little bit better news for the Triopia Trojans. Hadn't heard from Piatone yet. We don't know how they did, but we'll try to get updates on that and many more scores. We'll have a broadcast again next Friday night. Beardstown in town to take on the Panthers in what will be a key matchup to see who's going to win the conference. Panthers need to come ready to play in that one. Route will play tomorrow against Brown County at the old McMurray Field, and we hope you'll enjoy that one also. For Jason Hetzler here, I'm Jack Hull, bidding you farewell from Triopia. Final score 58-20. And as we do every time, we want to remind you to hug your kids each and every time you see them and say goodbye to them. Make sure you tell them you love them, and your spouse. All your kids, your neighbors, let's spread a little love around there. We could use a little of that, and let them know that the Lord Jesus Christ is their Savior and wants their love and their heart for Him. That's going to do it from here at Triopia, 58-20. These two schools are two schools I'm working hard to build huddles for Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and we could appreciate the listeners from both sides encouraging that. We'll need some boosters. We'll be getting in contact with you about that. And on the 17th of October, we'll have a banquet in Jacksonville at the Water's Edge Winery. Go to westernilfca.org to register for a table of 6 to 8. We'd love to have you come. It's perfectly free, and we'll give you a meal on top of it. Dan Mears, who is the mascot for the Kansas City Chiefs, will be our speaker that day at 4 o'clock. And we hope you will join us then and join us next week for more football action on your sports source, Central Illinois Sports. For Jason, I'm Jack. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. That's going to do it from Triopia. Have a safe evening.